Alright, y'all. So, in case you missed it, maybe you missed it. Maybe, maybe not even watches the Little Cup matches. But if you missed the Little Cup match, you don't know what's about to happen. So, before I started recording the Little Cup match, your boy just randomly broke his headphones. Let me show you them here. Boom. These just broke. Just broke. It was tragic, to be honest. It was weird, you know? I felt weird about it. But today, we just got from the store. Just came back from the store. Shout out to my sister for taking me to the store. And now, you get a little bit of a short unboxing video before today's battle. So that's fun, right? It's always fun. New things are always fun. Alright, so today we're unboxing the PS4 Pro and PS4 Turtle Beach Air Force Recon 70 gaming headset wired. So yeah, guys, you get a beautiful unboxing video. I know Kit Kat's excited. I'm excited. This is going to be the intro. And, yeah, man. But alright, we got her out. As you can see, the packaging is packaging. They've used packaging to package the package. So it's kind of crazy. I don't understand what else is going to happen after that. But I'm along for the ride as long as you guys are. And this looks nothing like the headphones I used to have, but it's going to have to do. As you can see, they're turned sideways, and I've unboxed them. And basically, we just put them on our head now, and play our dang game. Oh, look at that. They're on the head. Well, it looks like we are ready to do some battling. And you just plug it in here, and now I can hear the game. So hopefully, you guys can't hear me. Yo, what's good, everybody, and welcome back to the IBA, otherwise known as the International Battle Association. Today, it is week 9. It's kind of crazy. We're already in week 9, approaching the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But have we made it in? We don't know yet. But today in week 9, we are going up against the homie Gokey Gamer, aka coach of the Milwaukee Medichams. Milwaukee Medichams. And yeah, man, Gokey has no mathematical way of making the playoffs. So in theory, my man has nothing to lose today. He is going into this battle with absolutely 0 things to lose besides the battle. And that's kind of crazy when you think about it. You never want to fight someone who's got nothing to lose, because it's dangerous. They're just dangerous. They're volatile at that point, and you just don't know what's going to happen. And I really hope that that this is not recording anything. This mic right here. Hello? Let me stop talking real quick. I just really hope that this mic's not recording anything. These are new headphones, in case you missed the intro, where we unboxed the new pair of headphones. But yeah, man, today we're fighting Gokey Gamer, and for some reason we're not outside our thing. Wait for it! Alright, here's Kieran. Alright, guys, so like I said, welcome back to the IBA. It's week 9. We're going up against Gokey Gamer. We gotta win if we want to keep our playoff hopes alive. And like I said, he has no ways of making the playoffs, mathematically speaking. So yeah, that's just, he's got nothing to lose. So he could come in here and just have some fun. He could come in here, start doing some shenanigans, or he can come in here and just go for game and just wreck up my whole playoff positioning. But yeah, man, let's talk about the team that Gokey can be bringing today. He's got Gigantamax Alcremie, which is kind of crazy. Excadrill, which is a whole threat. Scizor, which kind of destroys my whole team. Zorwork, which is pretty cool. Gigalith, who's a sand setter. Sigilyph, who's kind of strong. Eldegoss is cool. Arcanine is dope. Galarian Weezing. We love pops around here, bro. Galarian Weezing is a proud champion on the Chicago Dragapults. DTC Season 3, B-League. He's also got Vaporeon and Pangoro, which is also a threat. So yeah, man, that is the team that my man can be bringing today into the battle. What do I think he's going to bring? I feel like definitely Scizor is like a no-brainer. But like I don't know what he wants, you know what I mean? Like he can do whatever he wants, you know what I mean? It's week 9. He doesn't, I don't think, you know what I mean? He has nothing to lose. Like what's he gonna do? I don't know. Like he could just not, I could see him not bringing his G-Max, even though Alcremie kind of goes in on my team. And it's a good answer to Urshifu, kind of, you know what I mean? But Galarian Weezing also walls Urshifu pretty well as well. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what he want to bring. I guess if I were him, I'd probably go something along the lines of like Alcremie, Excadrill, Scizor, Zorwork, Gigalith, and then like just one random mon, like either Sigilyph, Vaporeon. I don't know, maybe Weezing. Yeah, I guess Weezing for the what's it called. I could see him bringing Pangoro over Scizor, just because basically like they kind of do the same thing against my team. They both go in. But yeah, either way, let's talk about the team that we are bringing today to fight my man, the Gokey Gamer. So up first, we have a Kyurem named Dragapult. Now, I didn't think, honestly, I wasn't gonna bring Kyurem today. But a part of me just could not, because he is the honorary Dragapult of the team, and I always bring my Dragapults to my battles, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if I just started to not to bring the Kyurem, I thought that would just not bode well for me. So, we're bringing the Kyurem. And, yeah, he's got a Babiri Berry to potentially live a Bullet Punch that would otherwise knock him out. With a Freeze Dry, Flash Cannon, Focus Blast, and Roost. I just really did not know what to do with Kyurem this week, so this is the set we're rocking with. Freeze Dry will hit, you know, things on his team. Hits Sigilyph for super effective damage. Hits Vaporeon for super effective damage. That's kind of the main thing there. Otherwise, we don't really have anything on the team that, like, can hit Vaporeon for super effective damage. Flash Cannon will hit the Weezing and the Alcremie. And then Focus Blast hits all his Steel types plus Dark types. You know, barring we land those. Knock on wood, right? Up next, we have Hazel Crest, the Talonflame, rocking out with the Flame Body. With the Brave Bird, Flameless U-Turn, and Defog. Now, this is our Defogger, obviously. And this is more or less our, like, Zoroark Infiltrator. No, it's like we're gonna hope, I don't know. We got U-Turn for the Zoroark, but, like, mainly this is our answer to not being swept by Scizor. And we gotta hope Gokey wants to stay in on Talonflame. And Flameless will always OHKO it, but yeah, I don't see him wanting to stay in on Talonflame, but maybe he does. If it's Scizor versus Talonflame in the end, you know, that'd be dope. But yeah, like I said, man, Scizor kind of messes up my team, and I don't really know. I don't really have many answers for it, but here's Talonflame to be one of them. Potentially getting a cheeky burn on it. Maybe he'll throw it away, and I can just Flameless away. Up next, we have LeBronzong, the Bronzong, rocking out with the Bloody Press, Flash Cannon, Toxic, and Stealth Rocks. This thing is just, Body Press is just really good against a lot of his team. Defensively, Bronzong kind of goes in, what's it called? Excluding Knockoff. Knockoff does a number on Bronzong. But yeah, man, Body Press, Flash Cannon is for the Weezing and the Alcremie. And Body Press is for everything else, and it kind of goes in on his team. Toxic is for the Vaporeon, if he's not like a subset, or a Heal Bell set, I guess. And then if we could potentially get our Rocks up, that'll be fun. Up next, we got ODB, the Urshifu, rocking out with the Choice Scarf. Now, I really didn't want to be Choice Locked in this game. I was actually looking back at my past games, and, like, every single Urshifu that did well was Choice Locked, and every single time I brought a Shenanigans Urshifu, it kind of didn't work. But yeah, man, you know, Choice Scarf, close combat could potentially clean up in the end game as long as, like, Weezing and Alcremie are gone. Iron Head is for Weezing and Alcremie if I want to make that prediction, or if I'm in against them. Even though Iron Head is probably still like a 2 to 3 KO on Weezing, because Weezing is so physically bulky, but you know. And then U-Turn obviously for pivoting, yada yada yada. Up next, we have the return. I was gonna say debut, but no. This Skuntank, I brought the Skuntank against Stremi. The return of Rias Gremory, the Skuntank, rocking out with a Modest Nature with the Aftermath ability, holding a Rocky Helmet to get some nice extra chip on his physical attackers, like Scizor, like Excadrill's Iron Head, and Pangoro, and stuff like that, yeah. Rocking out with Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, Toxic, and Nasty Plot. Because if we're up against the Alcremie, we probably will Toxic it over Sludge Bombing. Just to not, like, proc a weakness policy and to do more damage. Because, like, over time, Toxic, like, in Dynamax form, like, in the long run of it, I think Toxic is going to be better than Sludge Bomb. But if we can potentially, like, just Nasty Plot before that thing comes in, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll be clicking Sludge Bomb, but probably not. Probably won't be clicking Nasty Plot today. And then last but not least, we have Agent P, and the P stands for Please, sir. Don't bring Scizor. He should definitely bring Scizor. But anyway, we're bringing back the Scope Lens Focus Energy set, mainly because it did so well last week, and, like, I want to see if everyone's prepping for it now. And I know we're just, you know, it's week 9 and we're fighting someone who doesn't have playoff potential, so, like, whether or not they prep for it doesn't necessarily matter, I guess. But, like, I still want to bring it, because if there's a chance I could get a Focus Energy off for free, I'm gonna take that chance. And, you know, because, like, the payoff is just astronomically high. So yeah, man, that is the team we're gonna be using to fight my man Gokey today. Looking forward to this match. Like I said, man, we got to keep winning to stay alive in the playoff race. So let's see if we can do it. I'll see y'all when the battle starts. I was almost about to say peace. Like, this is the end of the video. But nah, I'll see y'all when the battle starts. Alright, y'all. And we are back with the battle. EWT. This is not the EWT, Gokey. This is definitely the IBA, brother. Alright, y'all. We are back with the battle. We are going into land mode. My man Gokey is typing in 151. I just typed in 152. This is going to be fire, bro. You guys ready? This is only our second time using the land mode in this league. It took us 5 minutes to connect, by the way. I'm just saying, if you follow the video, it's not hard. It's not hard to figure it out. Also, before we get 6-0'd by Scizor, the lighting has not been fixed. Because, yes, I did go to the store to get new headphones. Totally forgot, you know, a new light bulb. Totally forgot a new light bulb. But, alright, we see the team, and look at those threats. No Alcremie, so we kind of saw that coming somewhat. So I'm glad we have the Babiri Berry over the Fairy Berry, because at first, Kyurem did have the Roselli Berry. But anyways, we see Vaporeon Scizor, Weezing, Excadrill, no Zorwork, so that's pretty cool. Eldegoss and Gigalith. So does he want to just lead Gigalith and go straight for rocks? Does he want to lead Scizor and go straight for damage? I think no matter what, we lead off with our Talonflame. Good news is, everything that we see will be what it is. You know what I mean? So no Zorwork shenanigans going on. But yeah, we're going to lead off with Talonflame. If he leads off with anyone besides Scizor, I'll probably just U-turn out of there. Into something else. Like, if he leads Gigalith, that's going to be kind of problematic. Not really. I just go Bronzong. Yeah, I just go Bronzong. And then Toxicate or something. We'll see how it goes. Yo, imagine he's like lead Explosion Gigalith. Gets his rocks up and then it booms. I'm going to wish I brought Runerigus if that's the case, but I don't have Runerigus. But at least Skuntank can put in work against Scizor and Weezing, if it comes down to it, if that's what I needed to do. Get some Rocky Helmet Aftermath chip on that freaking bullet punching Scizor, bro. Let's see how it goes. If he leads Scizor, I'm going to have to just Flare Blitz and see how it goes. Let's see who he let off. He let off with red. That is the Scizor. I'm clicking Flare Blitz. If you want to go out into Vaporeon, that's fine. That's the choice you made. I have to click it. I have to click Flare Blitz. I have to. Otherwise, I lose to this thing. Please stay in. He shouldn't stay in. He did withdraw. Probably out into Gigalith. Radiation. That's Gigalith. I should have U-turned. But, like, I couldn't risk it. I just couldn't risk it. I just couldn't. Alright, we're going to see how much we're going to do. He is Sandstream, so he's most likely not Mold Breaker Excadrill, which is good. Which is good. Meaning our Bronzong does hard wall. Alright, this is not doing anything. It should be doing, like, nothing. Is he Rocky Helmet? Let's find out. He's not Rocky Helmet. Alright, cool. So, we're just going to U-turn right on here. Right on out of here. U-turning right on out of here into our Bronzong. I don't see, there's no other play to make. No other play to make. I should have just clicked U-turn, but I couldn't risk the Scizor staying in. I just couldn't. I had to go for it. That did a decent amount. That did about the same amount as Flare Blitz, not gonna lie. And then we go right out into Bronzong. If he wants to call that. Oh no, he can't. Never mind. I was about to say, if he wants to swap, it would have swapped already. These new headphones are kind of weird because like I can barely hear myself talking. And he goes for the curse. Straight for the curse, bro. I'm going for Toxic. Hopefully I land, right? I don't see this this set really hurting my mans here, though, if I'm being honest. I want a Toxic. If he goes out in a Scizor, he made a good play. He stays in. Nice. We do land, which is dope. Is he rest? That's the real question. Is he the rest set? And I kind of just want to get my rocks up, too. I feel like that'd be nice. Throat Chop. Oh, imagine we were Chopple. That did damage. Alright, so do we still need Bronzong? I believe we do. So he's Throat Chop. He went for the Dark move. We are faster because of Curse. So we could potentially Flash Cannon. Do we need Bronzong for anything else? Kind of. Otherwise, Excadrill is kind of free to go ham. But if we get rid of this thing, that's good, right? That's good. I would appreciate Psychicking the Weezing. I would really appreciate Psychicking the Weezing. You know what? I think we do need damage on this thing, though. So let's just go Flash Cannon. This would do way more than Body Press because he's +1 defense now. And he does withdraw. Maybe he predicted me to swap. He probably predicted me to swap. Well, now I have no knockoff switch-ins. Oh, I could have got my rocks up. I forgot about that. Oh well, we're not gonna get our rocks up probably. And he's lefties. Okay. Lefties is kind of cool. Body press doesn't do much to this man, if I'm mistaken. Let me look up something real quick. Bronzong to a Skizor. Yeah, body press, it does 30%, which isn't bad damage, I guess. I'll take it. I'll take it. Man, I really kind of want rocks. But I can't risk him just going for SD, so I gotta go for it. And he does go for SD. See, bro? I should just went hard Talonflame and not even risked it. Because he has Roost, too, I believe. I believe Mans gets access to Roost. That did not... Okay, so that's defensive as heck. He's actually mad defensive. Hopefully he doesn't go for SD again. That would suck. But now I just can't swap in the Talonflame, risking the knockoff. But if he goes for SD again, then he's going to mess up my whole team. Let's go for it again. Hopefully he doesn't knocks me out. Okay, he does just knock me out. That's good. That's not good, but it's good, right? Alright, so now we're forced to go for a Flare Blitz on Talonflame. Unless we're in range of +2 knockoff, which we actually are. Ooh, that's unfortunate. But he's not faster than us, so yeah, never mind. We always go Talonflame, we always click Flare Blitz. We have to. We just have to. Scissor's too much of a threat. Hopefully he sacks it off. Please. Please sack it off, sir. Go for Bullet Punch. Get your chip. You know you want to. Please, sir. Sack it off. I beg of you. Oh, please. Please just throw it away. I beg of you, good sir. Just give me the Scizor. I don't want to deal with this threat anymore. I've had it. He is leftovers, though, so he's not like Life Orb or anything like that. Which is kind of crazy, but... you know? It's kind of crazy. He does withdraw, which is smart on his part. Can't blame him. Goes out into Vaporeon. Okay, big dog. I see you. Man, if only I would have got rocks up, that would have been nice. Now, let's see what kind of Vaporeon set this is. Might be defensive, I don't know. Now, if he's like some random Choice Scarf user... Okay, never mind, we saw that we're faster, never mind. I was about to say, if he's just like some random like Scarf Vaporeon for no reason, he's lefties. Double lefties. Okay. Double lefties. I don't know if we saw an item on the Gigalith, I really don't remember. How much does a Brave Bird do to you? Oh, we can't risk that. Never mind, what am I saying? There's a Scizor in the back. Honestly, though, like, Mans could just flip turn right here and go right back out into Scizor the threat, and then I'm stuck again. What do we do? He's probably going for his Scald. Do I just go... I think I just go Kyurem, right? It's my safest bet. Yeah, I just go Kyurem, I think. It's my safest bet, in my opinion. Scarf Urshifu isn't really so good here now that he didn't bring Zero War work, but it's still okay. Let's see, did he go for Swish? Alright, he went for Wish. Nice. Not too bad. How much do we do to Scizor? Let's see. Kyurem. Focus Blast is a 2-hit KO, which kind of sucks. Vaporeon, let's just assume you're defensive. Freeze Dry is a 2-hit KO if he's physically defensive. I'm just gonna Freeze Dry. I'm attacking what's in front of me. Maybe I should make a prediction here and there, but I'm just gonna attack what's in front of me. I just have to. This Freeze Dry is the only thing that's... Okay, he does withdraw. Out in a Scizor. Out in a Radiation. We'll take that low-key. We will take that low-key. Imagine I went for Focus Blast. The hard Focus Blast. That would have been fire. Because now this Gigalith can kind of go in on my team. Depending on how much damage we do. That did little damage. And we can't freeze because he's toxic. I always forgot about that for a second. Like, the screen paused, and I was like, did we just freeze him? But no, it wasn't. He's toxic. So do I want to... Ooh, low battery. Do I want to play this and make him assume I'm choice locked? Hold on. How much do we do to a Gigalith? Yo, we got low battery, boys. Gigalith, especially defensive. Yeah, we're doing absolutely nothing to this man. Who's eating hits? Skuntank eating hits? Not really, especially if he just goes for hard Earthquake. Urshifu's eating hits. Kind of. Yeah, Urshifu's eating hits. Unless he's like random explosion. Which he could be. He could be random explosion. But man, hopefully he's not, right? Or hopefully he doesn't pull the hard double out on a Scizor. That would suck. Let's see what he does. He goes for the Stone Edge. This is doing little damage. That did more damage than I thought it was going to. That was a crit. That's why. Okay, boys. Alright, we love it. You love to see it. Now we just spam close combat and not care. Even though he has the Weezing in the back. Do we want to call the Weezing switch? I kind of do. I kind of want to call the Weezing switch and just go for the U-turn. But out into what at that point? I guess out into the... Out into my Skuntank? Hopefully he swaps here. If he doesn't, then I'm going to be mad. Because then I could have just gotten rid of his Sand Setter. But we're going to click U-turn. Even though we definitely should click close combat. Because if he stays in, I'm going to be so devastated. Alright, he withdrew. Thank the Lord. We finally got our first read of the night. It goes out into Gossip the Gossifleur. Oh, that did damage. Cotton down, brother. Alright, so we did damage. Damage has been done. Oh, he's weakness policy? Big dog? Okay, hold on. What's the speed stat on this man? Eldegoss. I want to say, base 60. Yeah, I want to say, what's his face? Always outspeeds? What's her face, I should say? I could go out into Inteleon here and force a switch and get up a focus energy and just go for game. But I don't think that now's the time. I really don't. Glad my mans didn't get up rocks, because that would have sucked. He does see that we're faster, so now he has a decision to make. Does he want to stay in? That's the decision. So let's see. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's buffed. I have to go for the flamethrower. I have to. I just have to. And he does stay in. Alright, cool. So, Skuntank does get a knockout here. We show the Flamethrower, which will entice Scizor to potentially not come in. He does lower our speed as well, so... A max speed Vaporeon will outspeed us now. But other than that, I don't really... Excadrill already outsped us. Excadrill is kind of... Yeah, he should go Excadrill here. He goes on to stacks. Okay. How much does just a raw Sludge Bomb do to you? Because I kind of want to plot, but at the same time, I don't. Let's just assume you're defensive. Ooh, Sludge Bomb is doing not that much. +2 is doing a lot at that point. Do I Nasty Plot? I feel like I should, right? Because what does he do to me? I don't know. I'm just going to Sludge Bomb. Maybe I should Nasty Plot probably, but I'm just going to Sludge Bomb. We're going to show it that we have it. It is neutral. Aromatherapy. Okay, that's smart. That's smart. I could have got a free plot off. I might just do it now. Low key. I might just do it now. Because he could Pain Split. Yeah, let me plot. Let me plot on him, bro. Let me just plot on him real quick. Because unless he goes hard Excadrill, which he could, predicting the Sludge Bomb. Okay, no, he stays in. Nice. We plotted. Hopefully, Strange Steam doesn't do that much damage. Hopefully. Let's find out. Strange Steam, it does hit. It is neutral. That is actually doing damage. We didn't get confused, though, so that's good. I do think this Sludge Bomb will knock him out. If he wants to predict that and go hard out into his Steel types, that's his prerogative. That's actually a really smart play if he does that, though. That's actually a really smart play if he does that. He has 2 Steel types, both of which are immune. Like, he should probably do it, right? Let's see. Flamethrower does do 49%. Sludge Bomb will take this thing out. But if he loses this, he loses... doesn't lose to a Shifu, but he does kind of lose to a Shifu. I'm going for the Flamethrower. Please swap. He stayed in. Dang, bro, I could have knocked this thing out. I could have knocked this thing out. And he lands a Strange Steam and knocks me out. That's unfortunate, bro. I could have just knocked this thing out. Oh, well. I figured he valued this, like, extremely highly. U-turn does not knock this man out. It might, depending on what HP is at. Do I go Inteleon? Hold up, do I just go Inteleon? Strange Steam did 38%. Does 38% to Inteleon. How much was it doing to Skuntank? Okay, so that's mad offensive Weezing. So let's assume there's no HP in there. Yeah, that was mad offensive Weezing. So to Inteleon is doing half of my HP. Like, low-key, I kind of just want to go Inteleon and click Focus Energy and risk the confusion. I think that's what I do. I think it's my time. I want to say it's my time. Unless this thing gets toxic, which it could have. Is this too early? I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's my time. I think I focus energy. Because Strange Theme will do 50% to me. If he's got Thunderbolt, I don't think... Oh, this thing actually gets Thunderbolt, doesn't it? Gets Strange Theme. He does land. It should only do 50%. They did do 50. Alright, no confusion. Yo, we got our focus energy up, guys. Let's do it. Let's go for game. We're going for game, kids. We're doing it. Max Airstream it is. So we can be faster than Scarf Excadrill outside of sand. We're going for game, boys. We got our focus energy up. Let's see. Does it happen 2 weeks in a row? I really don't think so. I don't know. I think Vaporeon can live. And we're at half HP. I don't know, man. It's not looking good for your hero here. Because I feel like he just goes Gigalith. And then I get outsped by Excadrill. I do outspeed an Adamant Excadrill. But if he's Jolly, which he should be, then I don't. Alright, that's crit number 1, boys. Raised our speed. Let's see who he goes out into. I guess Vaporeon, you could stall out the rest of these turns, but then I get up Airstreams. He does go Vaporeon. I want to say this knocks you out, bro. I don't know, though. I really wish I had Rocks up. Rocks would have been so good in this moment. But we're going for our Air Slash. Now we're faster than Excadrill in the sand, no matter if he's Adamant or Jolly. Except for Scarf Excadrill in the sand. That'd be kind of wild, but I don't think he's rocking out with that. Did the cheat code strike twice in 2 weeks? Let's find out. This should not. I'm not even calcing it, but this probably knocks him out. I guess I'll calc it now. I have nothing to lose. Let's see. Spadef, Vaporeon. Oh, never mind. Max Estrima. We do knock it out. All right. Well, now we're faster than Excadrill in the sand. Hold up. Agent P, did you do it again? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe I doubt Inteleon. I doubt Inteleon a lot. The G-Max button is kind of broken, especially when your opponent doesn't bring theirs. Radiation. He's setting up the sand for his boy. This is knocking you. I'm faster than Excadrill unless he's Scarf. He's got to be Scarf to be faster. Hold on. Should we calc to see if Max Airstream takes this out? I don't know. Gigalith, especially defensive. Dynamax. Crit, 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 crit. Max Airstream does not take it out. Okay, yeah, the only way to take it out is Hydro Snipe. Alright, well. If nothing else, Inteleon got 3 KOs. If nothing else, Inteleon got 3 KOs. A Bullet Punch probably takes me out from Scizor, now that I think about it. A Bullet Punch probably takes me out. But then Talonflame might be able to clutch it up. Nah, I don't know. Urshifu might be able to clutch it up, actually. But I'm pretty low with Urshifu now because of that freaking crit Stone Edge. But I think I can still live a Bullet Punch. We're about to find out if Bullet Punch knocks me out. I think it does. Man, I wish I was Aqua Jet or something like that. I think a Bullet Punch does knock me out. Let's find out. Bullet Punch. It's resisted. Come on, Inteleon. Let's go. Inteleon lives. Hold up. Yo, Inteleon might have just got the sweep again. I can't give him another thumbnail. I'm gonna have to give it to like a random Skuntank or something. I'll probably end up giving it to Scizor, not low key. Yeah, I think Inteleon's got this. Yo, Focus Energy Scope Lens is literally so broken if you can get it off. And he gave us the Weezing. He gave us the Weezing to get it off in front of, so like. And he didn't get the confusion on Strange Theme, which is dope on our part. So okay, it looks like Inteleon might just clean up here, because Excadrill in the sand does not outspeed me unless he's Scarfed. Unless he's Scarfed, he could be Scarfed Excadrill, but then he's got to lock himself into like Iron Head, which isn't doing it in my opinion. He could be Sash. He could be Sash. Is he Sash? He could be Sash, which is why I wish I would have got my rocks up. Is he Sash, boys? He is not Sash. All right, yeah, and that's the Inteleon cleanup right there. 3 weeks in a row, bro. Inteleon just cleans up. 2 weeks in a row, it was due to Focus Energy, bro. Yo, dude, I honestly thought we were gonna just lose to Scizor. Like, so I thought Scizor was gonna mess with us. But I was fearing the choice band set. The choice band set put in work on my team, or the life orb swords dance, but he was leftover swords dance, which you know, wasn't bad. But yeah, man, GG's to Gokey. We are now 6-3. No, yeah, 6-3. Yeah, 6-3 with one more battle to go, boys. You'd love to see it. You really do. Melmetal's behind me because I had to register a team. But MVP of the match is easily not my boy Melmetal. Easily Inteleon once again. But, you know, maybe it's Skuntank as well. Probably going to have to give Skuntank the thumbnail. I can't give Inteleon another thumbnail. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Might have to do something with, like, Nasty Plot, Skuntank as our thumbnail or whatever. But, yeah, either way, that has been week 9 of the IBA. Shout out to my opponent, Gokey Gamer. Links to his channel will be in the description down below if you want to go check him out. Make sure you do. Man's got high energy. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the battle intro thingamajig or whatever. But yeah, man, playoffs are looking very good for us right now. Just one more game in the regular season, and then we're off to the playoffs if we make it, and I like our chances now. But yeah, if you all like what you saw on the show, what you like, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
GG's. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, so Inteleon does it once again. What was your prep for Inteleon, by the way?
Vaporeon and Eldegoss. Eldegoss was the weakness policy, so that way I could light screen. I had light screen and Leaf Storm and Giga Drain on it.
Oh, okay.
And Spore, so my goal was to like slow it down. But I sent it in. I'm trying to predict. I was trying to predict a hit on the Urshifu. I was trying to slow that down.
Yeah, yeah.
For U-turn, I was like, well, I made a mistake.
Yeah, I went. I couldn't just raw close combat in my opinion because you always had Wheezing in the back. So I was like, I have to start getting some momentum around here because otherwise, like, your Gigalith was just like knocking me down with everything, and like I was just getting like ticked, you know what I mean, because of Sandstorm and all this crap, and then you know the Scizor, the threat, and I was like, I got to start making a play. So I was like, yo, let me just click U-turn. He goes out into Wheezing. I can go hard out into. I lost Bronzong, which was my quote unquote answer to Wheezing, but then I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go with Skuntank and hope for the best. And I tried to predict like one of your steel types to come in because I was only going for Sludge Bomb, but then I was like, he can't risk that because of Flamethrower. But I still had to go for the play anyways. Yeah,
gotcha. Makes sense. My other answer for it was Vaporeon. My Vaporeon set was Scald, Wish, Yawn, and Detect.
Oh, Yawn, gross.
Yeah, I know. I am disgusting. I knew you were not gonna like it. So,
oh god, I hate.
I went for Yawn, and if I was at full health, I would have been able to take a hit.
Yeah, 100%.
I would have been able to take a crit. So my biggest mistake of this match was letting Vaporeon take damage.
Yeah, that U-turn chip on Talonflame actually proved to be beneficial.
Yeah. I knew Gigalith was the obvious play, so I was like, I'm gonna see if I go Vaporeon this time. I should have went with Gigalith, honestly.
Yeah, because then I wouldn't have got my +2. I would only gotten +1 speed, and then Excadrill could have outsped.
Yeah.
In the sand. But yeah, I was super scared of your. What's up?
I was talking about. Oh wait, yeah, I could have just swapped it to Gigalith instead. Yeah, that's actually true.
That's what I figured. But yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I was trying to do this. I was trying to do the Vaporeon strat.
You know, it was kind of like low key, kind of like last week, but I set up on something different because last week, like he had a Gastrodon with, you know, well, not Water Absorber, what is it, Storm Drain, that does the same thing, you know, that absorbs water type attacks. But I don't know, like you guys do know though that the G-Max move ignores abilities, right?
Yeah, I do know that.
Okay, I just didn't know.
My Vaporeon set was just the best thing to answer your Inteleon.
Yeah, because it could potentially live. It could live 2 Airstreams, even if I crit one of them. You know what I mean? So like.
Yeah, exactly. So my goal again, my goal was like Yawn and then Detect, and then like you fall asleep, you D-Dynamax.
Yeah, that would have.
And then I switched it into like then I would have swapped it to Scizor, knocked off, and then would have been like a much closer game. Yeah,
no, it would have been a much closer game because I was so scared of that Scizor, man. Like, oh my god, in Mox, JayVee messed me up with that, with a Choice Band Scizor with SD Life Orb, and I was like, when I saw that you were lefties, I was like, yo, let's go. I was like, let's go.
I had Sword Stance on it, but yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, you used it. You clicked the button. I was just like, yo, it just wasn't as threatening.
Yeah, I wanted to bring a defensive Scizor this week because I felt like it put in more work. And like again, if I set up to like +2 Scizor, like if I set up +2 Scizor and your team was chipped down enough,
Bullet Punch just won. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I said in my intro, I was like, yo, we're gonna get swept by Bullet Punch. It's gonna suck. But I did have Babiri Berry on my Kyurem as a latch ditch effort.
Oh.
But it did require me to land a Focus Blast. So like, you know what I mean? Like it would have been dicey in the end there if Inteleon didn't do it.
And like also I was like really bulky too, so Focus Blast might not even killed.
What were you max HP?
Let me look at my Scizor set. I'm not too sure.
Because I think it does like 50% to non
let's see. I have 4 investment in HP and 156 in Spadef. I was more physically bulky, but I had 156 in Spadef. So, yeah.
Yeah, I would have done only like 40. So yeah, I would have had to gotten you to at least 40, which was gonna be difficult because you were making the good swaps. You know what I mean? Like you weren't giving me your Pokemon, which was unfortunate. I was upset.
Yeah, you know, I was trying to. Besides, the one play I messed up on was the U-turn play on the Urshifu. I'm still upset about that.
Yeah, I understand.
I was like, well, you pulled off the U-turn. I was like, well, I messed up.
Well, in theory, it's a smart play if I'm clicking close combat though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the play.
Wheezing, so I knew you were going to go for close combat because I knew you were too smart for that. I figured you were going to go for something like Iron Head.
Yeah. I had it. I had it, but
not. Try and slow you down.
Yeah, no, I don't think I 2-hit KO like max defense wheezing, but it looks like you had like some special attack investment because of the damage.
I was max attack, max def, and I was max attack. Special defense was boosted a lot, and then I had like 52 defense.
Oh wow, really?
So,
let's see, 52.
Yeah. The glaring wheezing set was a bit weirder than you.
Oh, then yeah, I could have 2-hit KO with Iron Head, but no, I'm glad I U-turned. So.
Yeah, so
I'm also glad land worked like a beauty, man. To like 2 minutes.
Great. Yeah,
like that was the quick. Like I'm just saying, guys, follow the video like frame by frame, and you'll be fine. It's not hard. It's not hard. We connected in 2 seconds.
It's not hard. Yeah. Thankfully, it actually worked. So I've gotten to the point now where it's like second nature. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just switched from automatic to manual and then join a freaking server. It's not hard, guys.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Is there anything you were surprised that I brought?
Was surprised. Well, like, yeah, I was shocked that you didn't bring your G-Max. I kind of understand it, but I also am like, it's still a G-Max.
A little bit too. I talked about it in the team preview too. Like, Alcremie does put in a lot of work for each team, but I felt like the team that I had just had better chemistry together.
Yeah, that's
true.
So
that's why I brought the team that I did, and also because I'm Gokey Gamer. I don't bring my G-Max.
I'm Gokey Gamer. He says. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, he's Gokey Gamer.
Like G-Max.
I just felt like even like outside of G-Max, a defensive Alcremie would have been decent for Urshifu, but you also had the wheezing.
But the wheezing was my main answer for it because I was worried again about Iron. Like Iron Head would have put in a lot of work versus Alcremie.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't bring it.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. But yeah, I would have liked to see it, but I'm glad you didn't bring like Scizor and Zorwar because that duo was the most like threatening in terms of mind games because like if I let off with my Talonflame and you let off with your Zorwar disguised as Scizor, I would have had to have made a decision there, and as you see I Flare Blitz it because that's because you didn't have a Zorwar in the back. But yeah, like I was like, yo, if he gives me this Scizor, that'll be fire, but he's definitely not going to.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, wait, heck of that.
Like he's not stupid.
I wish I let off Gigalith. I was literally like in the team preview, I was like, okay, it's a 50-50 chance, Scizor or Gigalith, one of the two. Which one do I pick? Yeah. So I decided I figured Scizor would have been the best play, and then Talonflame was like, well, darn it. I
was super glad you didn't choose to get up Rocks anytime soon because that would have not been good as well.
Yeah, I didn't have Rocks at all.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, nice.
I was Stone Edge, Earthquake, Throat Chop for Bronzong specifically, and then Curse. Yeah, I'm assuming you were Levitate?
Yeah, of course, I was Levitate. Just in case you didn't want to run Mold Breaker so I could wall the Excadrill, but...
Yeah. I knew it was like, I knew like you had an excuse to bring both, but considering like I knew like Arcanine, my Arcanine sets are the best, and that's my only fire type, so I figured you were going to run Levitate, so I played like you ran Levitate. Yeah, it just made more sense. Because if you weren't Mold Breaker Excadrill, then it was like a hard like counter to Excadrill. Yeah, exactly.
Because Iron Head does like 5%, but so like that's why I had to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, GG's. I can't believe Inteleon did it again, man.
Yeah, that was nuts. And the bad thing was I knew it could do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like man's even said like, oh man, that's gonna be a nightmare to prep for. And it low key was, but like like I'm actually glad I clicked Flamethrower on the Wheezing instead of Sludge Bomb because that's what gave me the free setup. Now that I think about it.
Kind of, yeah.
So I'm glad I went for the Flamethrower prediction. Otherwise, I don't think I would have been able to set up on anybody. Yeah. Maybe Gigalith, but I'm not eating the Stone Edge.
I was shocked that Glaring Weezing lived. I was like, okay, well, Glaring Weezing's going to go down here. So I was counting to see if Bullet Punch Scizor knocked you out. And then he lived. I was like, what? So that was hype.
Yeah, that's funny.
Let's go.
That's
and then
funny.
It died. Then I was like, well, okay. But still, Weezing did half to your mon, so that was really
no, that did so much damage. I was like, that's why when I calculated, I was like, okay, that's offensive Weezing as hell, because like that was not supposed to do that much damage to Skuntank.
Yeah, it was very offensive. Yeah, it was a very offensive set, and then it did half to your Inteleon. I was so hoping that Bullet Punch would kill, and it didn't kill. I was like, well.
Yeah, if you had Choice Banded, I think you would have.
If I was even like Life Orb and Max Attack, I would have killed because I wasn't even Max Attack.
You weren't even Max Attack, bro.
No, I was Max Defense.
I was
very multi-Scizor.
I understand.
Yeah,
Let's see,
I wanted
where's
to bring something different. I wanted to bring something different.
Yeah, Bullet Punch would have done. Just not even leftovers. Just max attack. Bullet Punch would have done 22% minimum.
Yeah.
Which I think I was at like 25.
No, you were. No, I still don't think it would have killed.
I was in
also
the.
impish too.
Yeah, I was like in the yellow.
I was like in the yellow. If I was adamant, I'm most likely.
Oh no, if you were adamant, you 100% killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just brought mad offense.
I think you're around like 35%. I think you're around 35%.
Yeah, well, I'll have to watch it back because I don't remember at all. I have such bad memory.
I think it was somewhere around there if I remember correctly. But yeah, definitely like if I was Life Orb, it would have just OHKO'd you immediately. So that would have been a very different fight if I was that. But I decided to run defensive Scizor this week, see how well it works. Because I know like I always bring like offensive Scizor, so I wanted to bring a bit more of a gimmicky Scizor this week.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, no, SD is scary too. I was just really fearing the choice band.
Yeah, and like Scizor had a really easy time setting up Sword Stance versus your team as well.
Yeah.
Because like, Bullet Punch just went in.
It does.
And then like the one thing that resisted pets would just die to a knockoff.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why it's so scary, bro. In prep, it was so scary.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, for sure. I pretty much got everything right except instead of Skuntank, I was expecting something like Rumorgus.
I actually yo, that's funny. I changed it like yesterday.
Oh really?
Yeah, I had Rumorgus, but I was like I'm way too weak to knock off now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was like the thing was like Wandering Spirit would like combine with like you hit me for Technician, you hit me for Sand Rush even or something like that. Like,
imagine
since my team was like mostly physical, I was like, yeah, that thing doesn't look like fun at all.
Yeah, body press kind of goes in on your team. Attack. That's why I brought it on Bronzong, but then but then freaking Tanky Scizor.
It does go in a lot against a lot of my team, but I also have a lot of things that resist it quite a bit.
Yeah, like Alcremie.
And then like other things that are just like extremely bulky. Yeah, like even like Scizor took it really well. So yeah. I mean, again, that was bulky Scizor, but still.
Yeah, no, it ate up those body presses because I was supposed to do 30%, but that did like 10. I was like, oh, yikes.
I was like, hey, I'm bulky.
Yeah, so leftovers actually helped you there, but yeah, I think the more offensive Scizor set would have been dope. But yeah, man, we only got one more week in the regular season. It's kind of crazy how fast this season went.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, a lot of people I'm certain are interested in this match, like Monk, for example, because Monk is kind of struggling right now, so
yeah, he's gotta keep winning. Who's he go against this week?
He goes against SV.
Oh
yeah, he goes against you next week.
Yeah, he does go against me next week, so that next week is tough for him. But this week is kind of tough for him too. So I guess we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, this week and next week for him is gonna be tough. And he can't pass you now. He can't for sure. He can't pass you.
Yeah, he has to try and take the 8th seed. It looks like.
Yeah, like literally the 8th seed is like the only one he can get for the most part now.
He's got to hope Kahuutz loses, which my boy ain't losing, bro.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Same with like Medimek too. Like both Medimek and Rebel have a much better shot than Monk does.
Yeah.
He has to hope like they lose too.
Medimek literally just has to win this week, and I think he takes the 8th spot.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
we'll
it could either be Kahuutz or Medimek. I think. Honestly.
My money's on Kahuutz. You heard it here first.
Hey, let's go. Because honestly, I don't even know who to bet on. I'm just like, frickin', I don't know.
Yeah, right. Gokey's been out of the playoffs. He's like, I don't care anymore, bro. Like,
I don't care.
I'm bringing offensive wheezing. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fan. He was a fan favorite, bro. You brought you brought the physically offensive wheezing a few times. I remember.
Yeah, I did bring physically. I brought it last week. I brought physically offensive wheezing.
Wild. Man's is running playoff. He's like, I'm gonna miss with Strange Team anyway. May as well miss with playoff.
Yeah, may as well just miss with playoff. There you go. Yeah, it's the wall Rillaboom. Yeah. Which it didn't end up quite doing. I should have went for Defog, but you know it's fine.
Well, yeah. It's in the past. You know what I mean? It's in the past. It's in the past.
Yeah, I had Defog this week as well because I was also thinking like Excelgor might come.
Yeah.
So,
Excelgor got knocked by a bullet punch, like off rip.
Oh, really?
No investment needed. Like I was like, yeah, can't bring Excelgor.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it got messed up by bullet punch.
This was a great match though. This was definitely a great.
Yeah, no,
match.
it was really fast paced as well. I'm glad. Like the timer, obviously we did
really
land, but the timer wouldn't have been a factor either way. But yeah, it was very fast paced match.
We both knew what we were doing, so yeah, that was a great match though. I really enjoyed that. Thankfully, it didn't come down to hacks.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad I didn't get confused by Strange Theme, bro. I would have been devastated.
I was over for it. Man.
I would have been devastated.
If I could either the Skuntank or the Inteleon, like that could be.
But then I'm a well-trained agent. You know what I'm saying? I would have landed my shots.
Well-trained agent.
I would have landed my shot.
Why the Ancient P this time?
Please don't bring Scizor.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
It's so fun. Yeah, man, I had to. That's what it's for. I couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah. That's funny. Did the Eldegoss break surprise you at all? Just curious.
Yeah, because it kind of got knocked by a lot of my guys, like Kieran, Talonflame, like, what's it called?
I brought it for
Air
an
Slash.
intelligent answer. That was the main reason.
You know, I get the cotton down. I get it.
Yeah, there you go.
If I remember in editing, I won't include this part in the video.
I think Wolfie brought that one time. I think Wolfie brought that, like, season 3 of the
Yeah, it's like a playoff match. I know exactly what match you're talking about.
Yeah, it was a playoff match. Yeah, versus Patterns.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yep. Messed him up off lead. Just messed up his whole lead. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, that was insane. Yeah. But yeah, again, GG's my man. That was a fantastic match. I'll go ahead and let you go. I apologize.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's all good. All right, guys, that'll do it. And Teleon ran away with it again. We got the 4-0 on my man Gokey. Shout out to Gokey. Like we said in the interview and in the intro, link to his channel is in the description down below. Go check my man's out. Look at his side and all that good stuff. See his reaction. I know I'm going to check it out. But with that being said, I've been QtheCostaRican. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you do. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.